So how would you like to walk through this at 5 o'clock in the morning? Everything's soaking wet. Well, good morning. It is, I think, July 9th, Monday. Be day 10 on trail for me. I got up at 3 o'clock in the morning, hit the trail at 5. It's now 6 o'clock, and I've been in the Cascade National Forest now or National Park, I don't know, 30 minutes. Have 17 miles to get to the trailhead to catch the bus to Stehekin. So, whew. Yeah, it's my first big long day. So at camp last night, I got to this spot, and it was a horrible spot. No, I mean, other than it was right next to a creek, but no level spots. So I didn't think anybody would camp there. And if you saw the last video, there were, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people there, crammed in a 2-tent site. But everybody was cool. Some of the guys just cowboy camped on their mat. So some of us, the slower ones, needed to get up real early. So I got up at 3. It's probably the fastest I've ever got to get my stuff together. So I got out of there at 5. And there was a girl tending pretty close to me. I met her several days ago, probably about, 5 or 6. Her trail name's Batgirl, and she's a dolphin. She flipped up from the Sierras. So I heard her rustling in her tent about 4:30, just for 5 minutes, and I see her get out, and she had her back to me. I think she was brushing her teeth. And I swear to you, 10 minutes later, she's putting her backpack on and is out of there. She got up, packed up, and was ready in 15 minutes. Takes me 2 frickin' hours. Then there's another lady, Shauna from Scotland, who I met, and she's a little speedster too. I think it's about 4:45, maybe 20 to 5. She gets up, within 20 minutes, she's packed up and gone. I mean, she's packing, eating the bar at the same time. She's doing like 3 things at once, just flying. And so yeah, those 2 got out of camp within 15-20 minutes. So I'm actually looking forward, God, my arms tired, to getting to a town finally. And so it looks like I got about 70% battery left. Should get me through the day. So that's going to be my limit on trail. Looks like 10 days. And maybe 11. There were some things I learned that I did about halfway through the trail, so I might be able to switch to 11. But when I start getting into the pretty part, I hear we're going to be walking in the Cascade Valley. So I'm sure mountains will be surrounding us. Right now it's walking the woods. And I heard this place is loaded with bear. Haven't seen any, but... So anyway, I'll show you the views when they come. So it's about 7 o'clock. I probably knocked out, I don't even know, probably 5 miles. Yeah, the excitement about getting to town and worrying about missing that bus. I'm hiking faster. So I camped last night, met another guy named Neil. He said we met before, but I didn't remember him. He lives in Niagara Falls, Canada. And man, he's probably average height. He's 50. Kind of has what, you know, beer belly, big stomach. Dude is carrying total weight of 12 pounds. Backpack, food, clothes, everything, shelter, water, 12 total pounds. I have got to get rid of some weight. But he told me a tip, another Canadian tip. With all these evergreen trees out here, he said you break off all the new growth is like light green. You just break the tips off, get a handful, then rub it real hard in your hand till it kind of crushes up. Oh, I'm going uphill. And put it on your underarms every day. He said it'll keep the odor down. He said the pine needles or evergreen have a natural antibacterial function in them. So after I get cleaned up in Stehekin, I'm gonna try that because they're everywhere. Whew. So yeah, 3 people left before me this morning. There still were 8 at camp. I haven't been passed by anybody. But I was talking about Batgirl earlier. So one of the things I noticed these experienced hikers do. So when they get up in the morning, whatever they sleep in, they just throw their puffy jacket on, their shoes, and go. They don't eat. Oh, she didn't even use the bathroom. And then I would imagine when they get somewhere where it's warm, because it's still cold out. That's why I got my hood on and it's chilly. Then I'm sure they change clothes and get something to eat. Try to save time. So I may have to start trying that because I am wasting too much time in the morning. Because I mean, it's like a regular home routine. I get up, I eat, run in the woods, go to the bathroom, brush my teeth. Then I get back in my tent, start packing up. So anyway, I'm in a brushy area and it's soaking wet. Oh shit. So I am gonna check in with you later. Well, still hiking along, and I tell you what, this damn Cascade National Park better pick it up. All I've been doing is walking through wet brush for 4 or 5 miles now. It is cold on the legs. Of course, your feet are soaked. But my feet, I don't want to get cold feet. That doesn't bother me, but just no scenery. But I know this place is supposed to be awesome. Just gotta get through this brushy part. And I can hear why the whole time I've been walking. I can hear, I don't know if it's picking up in the camera, you can hear water rushing. We've kind of been going down. Like I said in an early video, somebody said you're basically walking in the Cascade Valley, which I'm sure the scenery, surrounding scenery is awesome. Whew. I'm getting hungry. I didn't know. All I had was a little protein bar at 3:30 this morning. Well, it's 8:30. Done about 7 miles. Whew. It's gonna be tight making it 17 by 3 o'clock. And I haven't stopped yet. And that has been the worst 7 miles of the whole PCT. No views, walking in brush. I mean, look at this. My shoes are black, filthy. My pretty gaiters are black. I didn't know I was gonna get dirty. Yeah, I'm sure hoping something opens up, because this has just been horrible. Excuse my language. Not a pretty section, and horse poop everywhere on this trail. I bet it's it's not scenic, so I bet it's the rangers checking on campsites and permits and everything, because this would not be a pretty section to ride a horse. So I don't know, I gotta stop and eat something here about 9 o'clock. Calculate my math. And there's another shuttle, but it's at 6 o'clock, and I don't want to sit in a parking lot for 3 hours when I could be in a shower, laying on a bed. And it's funny, everybody's craving food. Hell, I just want a shower and a bed. And I know the shuttle takes you to, I don't know the name of it, I've seen it on other videos. There's a famous bakery outside of Stehekin. So the shuttle stopped there on the way to town and on the way out. I'm not even craving that. I'm hoping I can just catch a ride and skip the shuttle. So I don't even want to go to the bakery. I'll hit it on the way out. So I think they also have deli sandwiches you can pack out. But anyway, just checking in. Cascade National Park. Jeez. I'm gonna send an email. It's not a pretty section, but it's gotta be prettier coming up. Lord, I hope. Big ass cedar tree. Oh my goodness. This has been a hell of a day. Also, it has been the hottest day of the trail so far. Yeah, I got in this little cedar forest. Oh man. I still can't get gut hooks to find me so I can figure out how many miles I got. Like I said earlier, last time I checked, man, it was gonna be, I think it was about 9:30, and I was gonna have to walk 5 hours about fast as I could, non-stop, to make that bus. Woo-wee. Oh well. This is actually the first day I had to really push it and make a deadline. Hell, I thought I was doing good getting out at 5 o'clock in the morning, but I haven't even stopped to eat yet. Been eating protein bars out of my bag, out of my pocket. But I need a break. I don't know. 5.5 hours so far. So we shall see. Oh shoot, look at the size of this boy. Holy crap. Check this one out. It's even bigger. Man, that's the biggest cedar tree I've ever seen. Let me get out of the sun so you can see it. That thing is huge. Huge. Well, still walking in this mosquito infested black fly. I finally got bit by something. I hadn't had a mosquito bite or anything. I got stung, bit by a black fly on my ankle. Finally found out where I'm at. 6.4 miles from the bus pickup. So if I can do 2 miles an hour, 11, I'm gonna make it. Wow. I must have been going faster than I thought. I'm telling you though, this trail has been, I mean, just, this is supposed to be a national park. It's gotta be a better section than this. Kind of disappointed. And they wanted me to pay to camp here in this cesspool. They couldn't pay me to camp here. All right, well, now my spirits are back up. If I can hike another 6.5 miles, I'm gonna make the 3 o'clock bus. I haven't been passed by anybody. There was, at that campground, there was, God, I don't, 1, 2, I don't know, there's 6 to 8 people. So I guess they decided to sleep in and catch the 6 o'clock. And I haven't caught the 3 that started before me, but 2 of them are fast hikers. But there was one guy, he said he's walking my pace, but he's left about 30 minutes before me. So anyway, rambling. See you, bye. I gotta hoof it. Well, it's about 12:30. I got 2.5 miles to go. So as long as I don't break a leg, looks like I'm gonna make that shuttle. But I just talked to 2 ladies from England who are dolphins. And I had no idea that this is a tiny little town and they only have 2 little hotels. So the odds of them having anything is remote. Maybe tomorrow night, but they do have a campground with showers and laundry for hikers. So if worst case, if I can get a room for tomorrow and just at least shower tonight and get my clothes done, or do my clothes in the morning, Get a room for tomorrow night if there's anything open. I thought Stehekin was a little bigger town than what they're saying. Wow. Busted my ass for nothing, it looks like. Oh well. So I should be 1:30. I don't know, I'm so damn tired. I'll probably be at the shuttle pickup about an hour early. So anyway, see you, bye. Here I am in Washington, and there's a rattlesnake. Timber rattler.
That's about 4:15 right now.
Waiting on the bus to Stehekin. These are all the guys that were camping with last night.
It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be close. And if worse came like this.
Yeah. And that was my first ride for the whole the last third of the way up.
Well, today is day 11. I am in Stehekin, Washington. And Stehekin is a little resort town. It's a little cloudy today, but the only access to this town is by boat. They have a charter that comes in every day, and seaplane or you hike in, and then they have shuttles that pick you up at the trailhead. And there's a post office, a restaurant, some campgrounds, free camping, coin operated showers, and laundry. So I got my laundry done, got a shower, but now today my damn ankle is killing me. So I'm actually sitting here soaking my feet in the lake. I'm supposed to be getting out of here at 8 o'clock in the morning, catch the shuttle to be back on the trail. Well, here I am, Stehekin, Washington. This is our view. And sitting out here at the general store, drinking beer. It's our off day. I've been hiking with all these guys here for the last 3 days, and the people here are amazing. I've met people from Australia, Germany, Denmark. There's a lot of California people, Washington people, and Australia. Yeah, I said that already. English. But man, this has been a great day. So we're all hitting the trail tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning.